Hello guys, welcome to Victoria Estate Investment Agency. Today we have some update for you guys. Yeah, so don't scroll. Wait until you get the information. It's very important, more especially for those that want to buy residential land in Liberia as a whole. So there are a whole lot of crooks right now in Liberia in this whole land matter, right? Called as an administrator or whosoever they may name or they may call themselves. So there are a few places right now that I want to recommend to you. In particular is caryesbury. Caryesbury is one of the best places right now you can buy or purchase a property that is residential property, and the property there, the price is actually reasonable from 1,005 to 2,005 USD per lot, depending the place or the location you are getting the land from. So caryesbury is actually between very close to Pinsville City and also very close to Bentor. Bentor is Bensonville. Bensonville is the capital city of Monsterrado County. And let me tell you this, before going Bensonville, they have the University of Liberia, Fenner. It is right along that same path. So it is actually an ideal place right now to get a property. Because I tell you, no lie, there is no property right now you can get easily on the Robert Fee Highway or near Marshall. Nobody should tell you that they get a property there. So the only time you can get a property around the Marshall or Robert Fee Highway is maybe, or that means somebody buy or purchase and they are stranded for 1 or 2 weeks and they decide to resell their property. That's the only legitimate property you can get around that terrain right now. And it will be very, very expensive, let me tell you. Okay, caryesbury. Caryesbury have a very good landscape for any structure that you want to build in. And it is actually the modeling city right now that will be next to Pinsville. Why? Caryesbury is a city all by itself, have the code, Caryesbury code, Caryesbury City Hall, Caryesbury Market Radio Station, and Caryesbury City Hall. One good thing about Caryesbury is that it's one of the major roads in the Republic of Liberia pass through Caryesbury. Do you know that? Almost, let's say, the 10 counties within the Republic of Liberia can use that particular road to be accessed by. That is from Pinsville, to be precise, from Coca-Cola factory to go straight in Nema County. You have to pass through Caryesbury right after Pinsville. So it's actually a good location if you're from the nearby county, the Lofa, Nema, Grand Gida, River G, you just name it. So caryesbury put a very good system in place, right? Where to buy land in Caryesbury now, using Victoria Estate, you will get the best land, right? So you have to firstly go through a particular process that indicate or tell people in order for the city to not be noisy when it comes to land matter or confusion all around. What they do now, Caryesbury is a Congo settlement normally as we call it. So they have a system there that when you want to buy the property right now, you have to go through the system where you get the property owner names or a copy of that document. You firstly go to the code for the code to clarify or verify that the person is a property owner in Caryesbury. Then they will give you a document sending you to the city. You go to the city and then the city verify that also and call the property owner, interview them, and then the city will give you a permit to go ahead now and put on your survey notice. So with this process, it shows some legitimacies on how to own land in Caryesbury City without problem. Before then, somebody will just carry in the corner, oh, I mean, fire all the way. I get 20 acres. How many land you want? Then you give them your money, some down the date of the survey, you see a whole lot of palaver on ground and stuff. So Caryesbury trying to put into that, for which I gave them a good annual terms. They are doing well. So I hope that the system be well restricted. Yeah, seriously. This will help, restrict the purchase of residential land. Because when you pass through that process, the code and the city will help you to give you some advices that will save your money. Okay, so contact Victoria Estate Investment Agency. As I said, we have a very huge residential land right now in Caryesbury on sale. Tell you no lie, bro. Very good area. If you are waiting for the place to develop before you buy there, That's an error. This is how some people can get into problem, because when somebody buy land 4-5 years ago and they have no structure, they're on the cornerstone, and when these guys are hungry, they go and sometimes de-roof, let's say root up the cornerstone and resell that particular portion. At the end, you start to go to court. So, but when the place is free, where you see no horses around, and you be the first person to buy there, it is very cool like that. Instead of you waiting, say, hey, I played that bush. What's up about man back there today? Where the big city people renting out there were never like that before. So contact us if you are interested in purchasing residential land in Caryesbury now. And another thing also, we have farmland on sale in the Liberia County. We have Bassa, we have Maggie, we have Bon County, we have Bombing, and we have Monsterrado County. So if you are interested in purchasing a farmland, kindly contact Victor Real Estate Investment Agency. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe or follow our page, please. You have to promote your Liberian brother now. Thank you very much for the information, and we are also looking for, if you need our help or our advice whenever you are purchasing a property, you can kindly contact our WhatsApp +231 770 688 548.